Right, hi guys. I've got my pink rubber gloves out. I'm going to do the washing tonight. And I've got this top on. Now this top has got little shoulder straps and I can either have them up or down. Now, we need a vote. Which way? Up or down? What do you prefer? It works for me whichever way. It stays up. It doesn't fall down. It's really good. Oh, my Snoopy's just coming back. I can just see him out the window. Yeah, I've got my pink rubber gloves on due to popular demand by one of my subscribers. But I'm sure some of you other subscribers will have a vote on this as well. So let me know what you think as to the colours you want, either pink, yellow or black. They're your options, okay? You know which option I'd go for, but I'd want to hear your options. I also did mention, because this subscriber who moaned at me yesterday for wearing black uncool gloves, they said to me that I said, shall I wear a apron as well then? Would you like me to wear an apron? She said, no, that's taking it too far, she said. But she said the gloves, she said the black ones are definitely not cool. She said you need to get rid of the black gloves. So I'm going to let you guys have a vote on that and tell me what you think. Anyway, other than that, it was a pretty good day at work today. It was very hot. We were very busy. The yard at work was absolutely rammed. So yes, that was really good. The day didn't go too bad. I must admit I was relieved when we got to dinner time and I could go and sit in the tea room because that's air conditioned, and that was lovely and cool. But yes, it wasn't a bad day at all. For a Monday it wasn't bad. And next Monday, don't forget, this time next Monday I'll actually have my extensions, because I've got to go over, I've got to get to Birmingham by 10 o'clock, which means I've got to leave at 7, because I've allowed a little bit extra because the traffic, because it will be a Monday morning, it's going to be really busy. So I thought, well, I'll allow an extra half an hour. I don't know if that's going to be enough, but I've got to try something. I don't think I can do it like I did on Sunday. I think the traffic's going to be too much. So I'm going to leave a little bit earlier and see if that works. Actually, I'll do my trays first, guys. I've got some, not trays, I mean chopping boards. I've got 2 chopping boards. If I do those first. Oops, there we go. Hello, Snoop. Come on in. So, are you coming in? Right, I've got both dogs in now. Yes, so what was I saying? I forgot what I was saying. Oh, dogs have thrown me now. Yes, sorry, I got there. Yes, so I've got to set off at, I'm going to set off at 7, hoping to get there about 10 o'clock. She said it will probably take about 3 hours to do the job, which means by the time she's finished it's going to be the early afternoon. So from then on I should have my own hair. So I'm really looking forward to that. I was so looking forward to it. Nobody said anything at work, so I don't know that anybody at work's cottoned on, or they haven't watched their YouTube videos over the weekend, but you'd have thought most of my co-workers did sign into my site, so they might have, the interest might have waned. That might be what it is. They're not that interested anymore. The novelty's worn off, maybe. I'm not the subject of conversation as much as I used to be, maybe. So yeah, so no one said anything yet at work about hair extensions. So we'll see if that stays. If one of my co-workers is watching this tonight, say something in the morning so I know that you've actually seen this video. Say anything. So I know. Right, I'm going to finish doing the washing up, guys. The boys are waiting to go to bed. They're sat behind me because they want a biscuit. I know what they want. So I'm going to put the boys to bed after I've done the washing. I've got to then do the hoovering, then I'm going upstairs to bed. I am intending to have an early night if I can, because I didn't have a lot of sleep last night. I think partly because I was excited about what's going to be happening in a week's time. Yeah, that's great. It's really good fun. All smiles. I haven't stopped smiling since I went to see Shez. You know, I just haven't stopped smiling. I've got so much to look forward to. Even when I went to work this morning, as I walked in the workshop this morning, I kept thinking to myself, when I come back from my holiday, I'm going to be walking in with this long hair, and to see the reaction from the other workers is going to be quite interesting. I'm going to have to put it in a band anyway, I know that, but I might keep it down to start with. I'll take some bands with me so I can just tie my hair up once I get there. But yeah, that's going to be interesting, guys. And I'll probably wear some April glasses because, like I said, I've got 2 pairs of April glasses, and I've got the glasses I wear at the moment are my old male glasses, which are the old prescription. They're not very good, and I can do my job with them on, but they're not as good as these ones. So I might have to start wearing one pair of glasses, April glasses, to work, and the other ones as April not working, if you like, 2 pairs, work and non-work. So I might even go and buy some more glasses, I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to sign out now, guys. I've got to take a glove off to do it, though. And I shall speak to you guys tomorrow, okay? Bye-bye.